Hello.
Good evening. How are we all doing on this hot night?
Indeed. What?
So who have we got in tonight? Who's watching with us?
Who's watching?
Sit in your living rooms with the curtains closed to keep it cool.
Indeed. Just like that, the green screen a little bit blurry.
No one's chatting to us, Alex.
Oh, it's a shit.
Linda said, "Good evening, gentlemen," a little earlier.
There we go. Hello to you.
Nothing?
We've got a round tonight that was requested yonks ago by one of our old players, which I think you're going to enjoy.
I hope they're in.
Yeah, I hope so as well. Duxie's Born, hi. Hello. Hello, Holly Kate.
Hi to Jane, Tom's aunt from Bristol.
Hello to you. So look at the score sheet, see what we've got in there. Lovely. With the Belgian buns from all over the place. We've got Jamie's Giants in her.
I don't think that they're from all over the place. I think, knowing the Belgian buns and their alcohol consumption, they are literally all over the place.
Tracy Kitchen into the Spain near Malaga. Sees watching the cricket again. Great to see you back in the pubs, guys. Yes, we had a lot of fun, Tracy. Which can't be said about watching cricket, but there you go. To each their own.
Yes. But it's not nice for coming second to cricket.
No.
It's a bit of an insult, really.
Good evening, Peter. Hello to you, my friend. Ooh, we've had to have the air conditioning on today in the house. We're trying to make sure we don't use it too much because obviously it's a power hog, but you can't help it sometimes.
Martine's playing from her friend's cabin, trying to get it all set up, but starting to get ready.
Well, you've got 7 minutes and 38 seconds, so you've got plenty of time. How has your week been so far, then?
For me, it feels like Friday already.
That Friday feeling. Hello, Joan. You are our priority, but cricket is on in the background. Well, that's the kind of thing we want to hear, Joan. Priorities are set. Cricket in the background, whatever.
Yeah.
Bit of ambience, bit of white noise.
These people in Spain, you know. Got the priorities wrong.
Yeah, it's all them siestas they're having. So we'll be talking a little bit later on about how we did in the Monday and Tuesday quizzes, which we were very happy to be back. Thank you very much for liking the post we put on last night. It's a good one, that. I really enjoyed it. Fantastic. What are you doing to beat the heat then? We're not doing that much. We've got the slightest bit of sea breeze.
I'm glad certain people aren't in the room while you said that, because they would have been homing in on it.
It says beat the heat. Oh.
Yes, it's another sarcophagus.
Hello, Yolanda.
Hello.
Did everyone have fun on Friday? I had that bottle of wine and things got a little bit weird.
Did you?
Yes.
I remember Stuart doing some steak on a barbecue, and neither me nor his partner can remember anything after that. I woke up, well, you woke me up on the sofa downstairs. Can't remember anything after the barbecue.
Christopher Reese says, hi, I hope to have fun, but I am at a choir, so please note I'm a bit busy.
Oh, dear.
Evening both. Mother-in-law Jean staying with us at the moment. Might get a few more points, says Sue.
Ooh.
Walking Noski at 5:30 in the morning and doing not a lot. It's a good way of beating the heat, that.
And it's good for the dog as well.
Get it all done before the heat. It always makes me wince whenever I see dogs walking on the hot path. I don't like it.
I'm seeing it on my Facebook a lot that people are talking about the hand test. If you can't hold your hand onto the ground, then you shouldn't be putting the dog out.
No.
Not that we're trying to tell you what to do.
Anne is melting in silence. No, throws freezer food in the bin, removes drawers and sits in the freezer.
Or alternatively, one extreme thing I picked up on Facebook is one guy basically dampens all his clothes and then just sits in the dampened clothes, and they're incredibly cooling.
Well then. Thank you for the shares on the old Facebook.
Can we see who that is? No.
People got their privacy settings up to max. Fair play to you.
Yeah, good job.
Good evening, Mark and Alex. How are you both? Mark, did you have a great evening last week, said Sam.
Yes.
From what he remembers, he did.
It's some really good old friends of mine. We all met as a group because we're all Toy fans, Toy Wilcox. We're actually going to see them next Friday in Worthing. I know that Chris is going, who's normally on here and goes to the railway. But yeah, so we just basically had our usual giggle and such a laugh, and it was just great to meet up and just telling each other stories of what's been happening and stuff. So it was just really, really nice social event. It was really good to do.
Sue spent the last 2 days copying a work file for court. 2 fans at full speed don't even cut it. As well, if you're doing all those papers and the fans are at full speed, your papers are going to be going mental, aren't they?
Yeah, about 10 years ago, we bought little air conditioning units on wheels, and they're still holding out, and we just needed them because we've got the PC. We're literally working all the time now because of the actual quizzes in pubs, and so it gets really warm with all the equipment going, and it'd have been murder without them.
Yolanda says, or laying inside your duvet cover while the fans are blowing inside it. I'm sure I've tried that at some point, and it didn't really work for me.
That sounds like a naughty film to me.
Although you can't beat a good summer small tog sheet. I got one. I'm not one for doing that kind of thing. I don't really care about my bedding or whatever. I just, if I'm hot, I toss it off, and if I'm cold, I'll put it on. But yeah, I've got one of those really thin tog ones that I got from a Silent Night. It's like 4.5 tog. Absolutely love it.
You're full of it tonight.
No, you are. I'm not saying anything wrong.
Martin is now ready.
Set up, ready for the quiz. Good stuff. Round number 2. It's fantastic.
Round number 3 is one of your favourites. Round number 2 is we've been holding off on it.
Round 2 might become your new favourite.
It's so bonkersly wonderful.
We might even do it live in the actual face-to-face quizzes as well. But
Yeah.
we thought we don't want to neglect you guys. We want to give you guys the first go of it. A little pilot scheme, as they've been saying in the news. Pilot schemes.
I think it'll work particularly well down at the Lewis Road Inn and the crowd that we've got there.
There are all some good eggs. If you are there, if you are watching tonight from there, we did recommend you check us out on Facebook. If you are watching from the Lewis Road Inn crowd, do let us know. Hello, Fiona.
Yeah, do say if you've been to one of our live quizzes this week, do make yourself known.
Obviously, any negative things you've got, leave it in the comments. Yeah.
Want me messing up twice in each quiz?
The less said about that, the better, I think.
Yes.
Yes, our first quiz on Monday. First one in 16 months. We did end almost 20 minutes late, which I think was quite good going considering.
And yet the other one, we ended up on time when we thought we were massively behind. Oh, cheers again. We love what you do, Craig and Julie. Thank you for your donations.
Thank you so much.
While the donations still keep coming in, we will keep doing the virtuals. So the railway was quite emotional. My opening comments, he had to take over. If you saw it on my Facebook, the thing I took away from Monday, which really surprised me, was laughter. Hearing laughter, physically seeing laughter, seeing people's eyes smiling. It's just because it's just been the two of us. It's just something we'd completely missed or forgotten about even, and it just hit me like a brick. And certain people coming up to us who are part of the Quiz Actually virtual family, saying how much it had meant to them, and that was really, really touching. It was really, really lovely. But I am aching. I am really aching. on Tuesday after Monday's quiz, certain parts of my calf muscles were just really, they're still sore now, but they were really sore. And then after yesterday's quiz, today, woke up and basically my buttocks have just been really sore. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Right, let's just get on with it then. I'll see you in a second. Here are your rounds for tonight.
Oh, here comes the memes.
To play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though knows you, doesn't care cause he's barely even sober, doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying, something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight, you're not alright, cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking, he says he'll fight to defeat them. Takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak, but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. 'Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor.
And thanks as always to Rats for their intro music. You can find them on facebook.com/officialrats. All one word, otherwise it won't work.
Or you can actually go to one of their gigs and basically say you know them through Quiz Actually.
Yes.
They'd love that.
Indeed.
And you'd have a great time as well. And I know the supports that they're getting involved are really good too as well. Mm-hmm. So do check them out.
Indeed. We've got Joan said, evening. That was a donation there. Thank you very much.
Everyone's having knows who that is. You top.
John wanted to know where our PayPal is. It is there. I just sent you the comment as well. And you can find it at paypal.me/quiz actually.
It was Mr. O'Shea.
Oh,
hopefully he didn't hear what I said right at the start before the intro.
I mean, if he's particularly insulting, his mum will tell him. She loves to rub it in. Okay, let's get on to then. I'm pressing the wrong button entirely there. Right, there we are.
On to round one.
Round number one. Good evening. Zumba now starts at 7 p.m, so got back on time tonight, says Bev.
Woohoo!
That's a win. I like it. So we're on to your first round, round number one, and we're starting with you a nice basic round. Round number one is, of course, the begins with round, and tonight it's brought to you by the letter G.
Laura says, we're here but barbecuing at Grandma's, so we'll be quiet. I don't think those boys could be quiet if they tried, to be honest, but good luck with that one.
Hi everyone, hope you attended an evening with Francis Rossi of Status Quo in a theatre here in Lincoln last night. Back home tomorrow. So good your first pub quiz went well. It did, we loved it. Hello Joe. Hey Joe. Right.
From Senior Gangster. Where's that music? Just for her.
There you go.
Question number one. He decided earlier that I'm going to do odds on this. The study and tracing of lines of descent, i.e. family trees, is known as what?
Jackie says, phew, bit of a rush, melting here. Hi to my two favourite guys. We're melting as well. Plus, we have 3 lights to contend with, as well as the PC and the monitors. And we can't have the aircon on because it's too loud, so we are going to start sweating very soon. Bad mouthing my son, that's my job, says Kim. And Danny says, I just ignore what both of you say.
Well, I hope you do for what I said at the start of the quiz. I've got visions of really bad memes coming out on the back of that.
Club and the Monsters say thanks for the quizzes. Thank you very much for the donations. Right, we'll move on to the next one then. Question number 2. Number 2, lots of people in the UK hold GNVQs, but what does GNVQ stand for? Half a point for each word. What did you say we weren't here, said Danny?
I'm not going to repeat it. I made a mistake by saying it.
Oh. And we've got a private message sent to us. Let's have a quick look at that.
I think it's Martine. It popped up on my phone.
Is it?
Question number 3. If you don't know, have a good guess. What G was Dorothy's surname in The Wizard of Oz? I just realised I'm going back to pub speak. Breaking it down into short bursts of words is what we tend to do in the pubs, just because it gets across easier.
That's a cool setup.
Oh, that is wonderful.
I like that.
Well, we'll put that picture up a bit later. We'll do it in the recap.
We didn't hear what you said at the beginning of the show. Could you repeat it, said Roy? No.
No.
I mean, you can rewind. There is that.
No, they're not going to rewind.
Moving on. Question number 4. What is a seaport on the Humber Estuary? So what G is a seaport on the Humber Estuary?
2 online speak, says Joe.
It's quite funny though, because we actually showed a clip of us online at the quiz, and you could barely hear us because we're not talking how we would talk on a microphone.
No, it's more, normally when we're talking to you like now, it's actually more natural.
Thank you from Quizzed Caroline. Thank you.
It's more of a natural speech towards you, more conversational. However, when you're actually delivering in a big room, you need to break it down into few words at a time, and then people listen to you. It's going to be fun changing between the two, isn't it?
We'll have to learn. Adapt or die, as they say.
Adapt. Question number 5. Who had a 2018 #1 single with Shotgun?
Don't forget, all your answers to this round start with the letter G.
Gee whiz.
G Willikers. Unless you're human and then you just ignore Mark, says Danny. Well, it's less of ignoring, more just like a tuning out. I know, brilliant idea, set up a quiz school, says Joe. Teach everyone how to do the quizzes.
Could do.
Then we'll be out of a job.
Yeah, we'd have to do it in a different part of the country.
Like George Bernard Shaw always said, those who can do, those who can't teach.
And those who can't teach become Ofsted inspectors.
Hey-o!
So many teachers agree with me when I say that.
Indeed. Number 6. Samwell Tarly is a fictional character in which TV series? Samwell Tarly is a fictional character in which TV series? It's like terrible white noise, says Danny O'Shea.
I was hearing white noise. Well, I was seeing white noise, but I was just letting it pass me by, really.
These all do begin with G, Sarah, yes.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah. Thought we were going to get a bit of peace. Sorry. I'm going to go with that later. What's the silly thing to say? Yes. Everything in this round only, starts with the letter G. And again, that is this round only.
So ignore Sarah when she tells you otherwise.
Indeed. I'm already getting warm. I can feel it.
Yes. we're going to be nipping out, I think, in the recaps and just putting the chiller on.
Yeah.
Question number 7. Larry Page and Sergey Brin founded what? He puts these in for me so I can't pronounce them.
Infamy. They've all got it infamy. Did you say hi, Sarah? I didn't see it. Sorry, Sarah. I can't go back too far either. Oh, yeah, I can.
She's telling Porky Pies it's not there.
I can't see the comment at all, Sarah.
And it would have popped up on my phone as well. She's doing her Porky Pie stuff. Again.
Yeah, I did. There's no comment on there.
That's the first comment we've got.
I can see the entire chat history, Sarah. Maybe you didn't send it. Number 8. Number 8. What is the county town of Surrey? What is the county town of Surrey? For us, yes, but it ends in G just for you, says Roy. Hiya, Kerry Hughes over on YouTube. Hiya.
The county town of Surrey, does it have a fringe on top?
Oh, Sarah did say hello. She said bonjour, bitches.
Well, it didn't come up on ours. It was probably the filter because you put bitches. It filtered it out.
It might have done. We are from Surrey, so we have an advantage on that question, says Bev. Do you now? Do you now? Number 9.
Slurry Surrey, eh?
Slurry Surrey.
Question number 9. Graffiti, the word, is plural. What is the singular form of the word graffiti?
At least you know it starts with a G.
Because otherwise it could be scribble.
Kerry Hughes says, I'm not. Same team.
I love Roy's getting in on the act. Basically playing Sarah her own game. To her question, do the R's begin with a G? Roy's put, for us, yes, but it ends in a G just for you. Love it.
Question number 10.
Number 10? That was an accent and a half.
Question number 10. Number 10. Which animal appears on California's state flag? We
Flaggate.
We actually have a person that is half English with us today. Maybe it will help, said Martine. If you are half English, you're only a bit English.
Kim has got a person who's half human on her team.
Half's a bit generous. I can really smell your Prosecco.
Yeah. We got given a bottle each as a gift for being in the pub quizzes.
It was very nice.
I was really tired last night and couldn't drink it, so I'm having mine tonight.
Off to number 8 on Friday, says Yolanda. You did grow up in England. I'm just it's a play on words. If you're not quite fully England, you're a bit English.
Danny's never grown up.
Well, all children but one grow up. It ain't Peter Pan. It's me, I'm still 5'3". Right, let's get on there to the marathon.
Yes, it's a good one. Might be a bit trickier, this one. One of the words was too easy, so I changed it. He got it straight away off one single word, so I got rid of that one and changed it to others. See how well you do with this.
It's nothing like the old one before, guys. It's nice and simple, this one.
So what single one? That shouldn't have done that. That was a bit weird. That should have come in nicely.
Oh well. There is a Zoom tonight.
Oh, there is?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I think it's marginally easier than the marker pen. Which got absolutely everybody.
Well, that could be anything then, couldn't it, really? If it's marginally easier than the marker pen.
I mean, Mark did have a suggestion when you can do the ultimate one, and he sent me a picture of a human skin cell magnetized 1,000 times. And I said, no one's ever going to get that. I mean, that's just too much. Then again, people got fooled by the cantaloupe melon, which I thought was blindingly obvious. There you go. And then I thought the teabag one was going to be really hard, and people were like, it's teabag. You can't win. You can't win.
You're on one tonight, aren't you?
I'm always on one. Right then, let's get on with the recap. Fleur got the marathon, you clever clogs. Right.
Yeah. How to deflate me. I've been on a high for the past 2 days because our quizzes have been absolutely outstanding. We couldn't believe the numbers for one. The Inland Boaters, who are normally here, Mrs. Boater, bless her cotton socks, walked through the door and looked at me up and down and she went, "You've put on weight." And that set it off, so I thought that was a challenge, and I had the microphone, she didn't.
Joan got the marathon as well. Right, I'm actually going to pop out for just 30 seconds just to cool the room down a bit. Otherwise it'll be a bit loud. So we'll see you in a sec, guys. There's a recap on the screen for you. We'll see you in a sec. Okay, here we are. If the noise is too much, guys, do let us know.
Yeah, we thought it'd be better for us to come on and chat to you guys with a bit of noise in the background. But the temperature's just rising and rising in here.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the comments. Daniel Shea, I couldn't believe the numbers one person. No, honestly, we were absolutely amazed by the numbers. We were amazed by the fun. The new pub, the Lewis Road Inn, which is a sister pub to the railway, but on the far other side of town, slightly younger crowd, and they absolutely lapped it up. We had such fun with them, and we just felt on a high leaving that.
Martin says, no problem with the sound. Dave says, yeah, the noise is horrible. Can Matt be quiet? You get a... Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He gets a...
Oh. Stop being wimps. Some of us work outside in this heat and sun all day, says Anna.
It's worse inside. We've got all the equipment on. We've got lights shining in our faces.
No breeze.
No breeze. We've got the computer screens in front of us. We've got the power going through the PC. It is absolutely boiling in here.
Indeed. We've got a couple of donations I've got to send through.
Oh, right. Let me have a quick look at what they are.
Fleur has DM'd us. We'll have a look at that in just a second, Fleur. That was from Martine. Thank you very much, Martine. That was one we got through, yeah. I don't mean to keep doing sad faces. Keep having to catch my phone as it falls over, says Laura Strong.
Get one of the boys to just hold it for you and tell it it's their chore for the day.
Indeed.
And it's their punishment for being nasty to us.
We just have a quick
Might make them think better in future.
Thank you for everyone not saying that the aircon's too loud, because otherwise we'll be suffering. And to be fair, Anna, we are wimps. We're two nerds who spend all of our day inside researching questions to come up with to make entertainment for you guys. We are wimps. Yeah.
But the irony is that basically we're all allowed to go out, but we're doing so much work at the moment, planning everything and getting everything ready for all the various things that are going on, as well as keeping it all still going for you guys, that we actually don't have time to go out.
Stop moaning at the winter soon, said Roy.
And here comes the grunts.
And then I'm going to complain anyway. Hey, up me ducks, please give a happy birthday shout out to my eldest son, Ben, 29 today. Happy birthday, Ben.
Happy birthday, Ben, and my commiserations, mate.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, the fact he missed the start means I don't get that nasty meme at me anyway.
It sounds like you're talking from the inside of a tumble dryer. Well, there you go then.
We'll turn it off.
Let's cool it down a little bit. Our names have come up. They're on a slideshow now.
Yes, they keep changing until we thought he's had enough doing them, so we're just going to put them on rotation for a while until he builds a few more up.
I mean, I don't know how many there are in there now. I would say there's probably about 80.
Probably.
So look, there are 61 names in there, so that's...
We only started about halfway through.
122 names I've had to come up with, technically. Right.
See, this is what I love about the quiz, actually, family. Everyone's wishing Ben a happy birthday. Seriously, guys, we actually really enjoy the fact that you guys are so responsive to each other.
Yeah, we love it.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I thought that was live.
What?
Yeah.
Back to the party. See you on Friday, says Charlie Grant. Goodbye.
Okay.
You're
going to stay for round 2. You're going to love round 2.
I was going to say, you might want to watch this again on Friday on a catch-up, because round 2's a fun one. Okay, then. Let's get on with the answers to round number 1. Here we go. Get rid of that donate button, but I will show you your knickers. They are right. Thanks all, says Charlie. See you on Friday. Right, all begins with the letter G. Let's go.
Ben, Linda on YouTube has said happy birthday to you as well.
Indeed.
Okay, the study and tracing of lines of descent is known as genealogy.
Genealogy. Not sure how this works, but I bloody love a quiz, says Christian.
Christian, you're playing it as if you're watching a TV game show.
Yes.
If you've got friends that want to join you that are anywhere in the world, create your own messenger group or Zoom group or whatever you want to do and play as a team.
Or play by yourself.
Or you can play by yourself, like, as I said, like just a TV game show. It's 2 points per question.
Yes. Only thing we do ask you, though, is no answers in the chat. That's the only thing. Talk to us, take the mick out of us if you want. Tell us how your day's been going. But yeah.
Yeah, we love the banter.
As long as you don't put the answers in the chat, we're golden, my friend.
And if you hear us being very severe against people in our comments, it's because they deserve it.
Yes.
No, it's actually because it's the banter that we built up with them over the year or so.
Yeah, there you go. And there's a score sheet if you want to play. You don't have to put anything on the score sheet if you don't want to. It's purely for fun, but you don't have to.
Kim, take him in hand, please. That comment needs to be banned.
Ooh. Good work from the McLeods. Thank you very much. That's a lovely donation. Thank you. Right, anyway, moving on. Number 2. What does a GNVQ stand for? Half point for each word that you get correct. It is General National Vocational Qualification. Too hot to play with myself, said Christian. Fair enough.
Shame it wasn't vocations, because you could actually get a certificate for going on holiday. Right.
The very best way of producing cool air to be blown around your room, freeze a 2 litre bottle of water and pop it in a towel in front of your oscillating fan and Bob's your uncle cool air until the ice melts. Don't put it in the electrical outlets though. Queen of the random.
But I haven't got an Uncle Bob. I had 4 uncles and not one of them was called Bob.
Anyway, go on.
Question number 3. What G was Dorothy's surname in The Wizard of Oz? It is actually related to the story. It's Gale.
Gale. As in Gale Platt. Mark's his uncle, says Sarah. Yeah, that's true. Moving on, number 4. The seaport on the Humber estuary. It is Grimsby. Grimsby.
Is it people there? Is it Grim and Grimsby? I know it's creepy and crawly.
I know a lot of people in Brighton who come from Grimsby, so that might tell you. They've all left.
Having a number 1 single with Shotgun was the very deep-voiced George Ezra.
Top 5 things to do in Grimsby. Number 1, leave.
We can't say that.
We
might have people watching us from Grimsby.
I don't even know. I've never been. Anna and I have been caught at an emergency, so I need to keep in her own school and we'll sort it out later, says Roy. Okay.
Yeah. Do what you need to do, Roy. Just do what you need to do.
Yep. Speaking of which, just going to quick look at that. Yes, it was the Colonel Anna's birthday yesterday. Sing a happy birthday today. We can't sing, but we can wish you a very hearty, happy, belated birthday.
Yeah. If I can get in touch with Lisa, I'll try and get her to do it for you.
Yeah. Moving on, number 6. Gateshead and not Grimsby, said Joe. Is Gateshead on the Humber estuary? I don't think it is.
No, Gateshead is opposite Newcastle on the other side of the river, isn't it?
Samwell Tarly is a fictional character in...
They're very wonderful.
Game of Thrones.
He's actually a really good actor. He played a really good part in that. Laurie Page and Sergey Brin founded Google.
As we all know from our factoid, that Google's first name was called Backrub. Number 8, the county town of Surrey. Did we catch you out?
Kingston on Thames is where the offices are.
Well, Guildford is the county town of Surrey. Gives it away a little bit because it begins with a G, but there you go. Number 9.
The word graffiti is plural, but what is the singular form of graffiti? Did we catch you out? No, it's graffito.
Graffito. And number 10. Which animal appears on California's state flag? It is the grizzly bear. Grizzly bear.
It seems that Joe Sangster is playing mental games with me.
I think that's in a game she plays.
No, she plays random.
Oh. Right, so let us know what your score was in that round, please.
Yes.
I'd be ever so curious to know.
Curious?
Ever so curious.
We're actually steaming through this. We're just slow down a bit.
I think we're used to doing the old in-person quizzes. We've got our heads have to be rushing. We do have to rush a little bit more the in-person quizzes because we've got a lot more to do. Can you guys update Colonel to 20 on round 1, please? I can, Fleur, just for you.
And then we've got that picture we need to show as well.
Indeed.
Of the setup.
Yes.
I'm grizzling because we only got 18, says Joan.
There we go.
Martine got 16. Jackie got 14. Tracy on her own got 12.
Sarah got 13, and she says not that it matters because it never goes on the score sheet anyway. Put it in, it should work. There's only one thing on there.
Yeah. Just don't go for the default sheet.
Bad scores always, says Anne. Oh well. Okay. So we're going to move on to our second round, round number 2, which was I don't think he's here because we'd know by now, but this was suggested a long time ago, and he kept on and on and on about it. It was suggested by Mr. Bertie B.
So if you're in contact with Bertie B, do drop him a message.
Yeah.
Join now.
What was number 7 hard to answer the door? Google. It was Google, Yolanda.
11 for Fiona.
18 for Linda on YouTube. Right.
We love this round. If you want more of it, do let us know because we think it's great.
It's a fun one. Is it Flags of Bird? Mr. John? No. It is. It is a wonderfully named Looker. So these are some good, some very bad lookalikes of celebrities. You get 30 seconds to tell us what celebrity they're supposed to look like.
They are official lookalikes. They actually get paid for supposedly looking like these people.
Yeah. Again, a lot of these, if you just put big flamboyant glasses on a squirrel, it looks a bit like Elton John. So some of these aren't really that hard to do, but there you go.
Some of them you just think,
really? You get paid for this? Right. Here we go then. Here's your first one. Nice easy one to start you off with. What celebrity is this person meant to look like?
They get paid to go to open events and stuff as that person. How stupid is that? I think Joe Sankster's had a Weetabix today. It's a bit vicious.
Don't you know you're quizzing? Set the dogs on them. Release the hounds. All right.
So who was that meant to be?
It is, of course, Bono. I mean, I can see it, but I mean, again, if you got a balding, middle-aged man with a bit of a goatee and you stuck those sunglasses on them, they're going to look a bit like Bono. That guy was just lucky that he happened to be at the lookalike agency at the right time.
Fran's asking how my evening off was. How would you sum it up in one word, Alex?
Pished. Right then, here we go. Number 2 then.
Wonderful, actually.
This is a fun one. Have we started because you look like Alexa Marks, Jackie? Ha 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 ha. Right, this is a fun one. Who do you think this person is supposed to look like?
They get paid to do this. This is what we found hilarious. There's some we just thought were just too hard, and you just think, how on earth can someone actually get money for supposedly looking like someone they don't even look like?
If one of these isn't a lookalike of Lisa, I'm going to be disappointed, said Sarah. I don't think Lisa could do her own version of itself and she'd look like herself. Hello, Mark. It's me, Lisa. We went to school together. Do you remember me?
Shut up.
Bev said the Cowboy Supermix. It is. I just thought I want to get some daft music. Right, number 2. It's even more funny that this person is based in Germany. She's supposed to be a lookalike of Angela Merkel.
What?
I mean, doesn't look anything like her. It's brilliant. I think it's just the fact she's got her hands like that. It's like, that's it. That's her only angular part of her. Oh dear. Well done if you got number 2, because that was there's good and then there's bad and then there's sometimes there's that. Right.
Before we go to the next one, Joe's asking me, was it messy? My night out with my mates. As always, with the best of nights, I don't know.
Right then. We had Anne Robinson. I know, it's a good one. Anne Robinson was good. There's actually a really good Anne Robinson one on the website. I did see her. She looked a lot like her. There's one I was going to do. It was a guy who looked like Jamie Vardy, and he looks identical to Jamie Vardy. It's not on there.
Phew. I saw it in one of the possibles.
Maybe if you look at her from a different angle.
Oh, very good.
Special one for you, Sarah. Where the choice is Theresa May, you've got Margaret Thatcher. Yeah, I mean, there are probably better looking Margaret Thatcher lookalikes, but there you go. Right, number 3. Here we go.
Okay.
This one is a stretch.
Right, I actually know the story about this.
Right.
Yeah. This guy isn't a paid lookalike.
He's on the agency website.
Oh, he is now. Well, he basically was in the national press for basically endearing himself to ladies, pretending to look like this person.
Right. Here we go. Number 3.
And then started boasting about numbers.
My favourite So Quite a Joke. I didn't want to make it too loud. Oh, get warm again.
I think it's about 28 degrees in here now.
Hey, we think these LED lights wouldn't produce that much heat, but they do.
I think more than anything, you can actually feel it off the screens.
Right. This guy looks absolutely nothing like him, but apparently he managed to wrangle his way onto the Lookalike website. It is supposed to be Ed Sheeran. I mean, really?
And he's managed to pull the ladies.
Come on, mate. Honest to God. Nothing like him. Brilliant. Right, number 4. This one I think is a bit more obvious. But
Yeah.
who do you think this person is supposed to look like? For anyone with a loft hatch, open that so all your hot air goes up in the loft, cooling down your house. Yep. Thank you, Angry Birds. Doesn't look like him, but got him straight away, said Martine. Yeah.
Angry Birds is one of our teams from the railway. We noticed a few of the railway people booked themselves in and then cancelled because of the hot weather. We're looking forward to seeing you.
Right, number 4, that one is Jennifer Aniston.
So, can you take it back a sec? I think literally you could put that dress on anybody, even a drag queen, with a wig of that hair, and you'd know who it was.
Well, there you go. Fair play to her. She's getting paid for it.
Yeah, she's one of the better ones, I must admit.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
This one I actually think is quite good. Who do you think this is supposed to be?
I really don't get the concept of Lucky Likey being at clubs and things like that.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
Do you think the same? It's just weird that people attend events as a Lucky Likey of someone?
Well, I just saw it today on Instagram. Someone was pretending to be Paul Bettany. I just thought, what's the point? What's your end game? What do you want to achieve by pretending to be somebody else?
Because he had vision.
Oh, for God's sake. Frank says you have Jennifer Aniston photos the wrong way around as he looking like he looks more like her, said Bev. And thank you very much, my 2 favourite guys. Thank you so much for your donation. So number 5, I actually think it's a very good approximation of Anthony Hopkins. The thing is, they've even got that scar on the head. If you look, he's got that one on the right. That guy's even got it on there.
Yeah, right.
Whether he did it to himself to look more authentic, I don't know.
You could put a bit of sort of
putty on there and get it.
Well, you know,
But
the stuff they use in films and.
I think it's not bad. Not a bad approximation of Anthony Hopkins. Also, if you haven't seen The Father, fantastic film. Watch it.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's very good.
Is it a bit grueling?
It's tough to watch. Number 6. Who do you think this is supposed to be? In fact, looking at it, it could be 2 different ones. I've just realised one.
Yeah.
We haven't done the felt balls. We'll do it next. Do you mean prosthetic? Don't call him that.
No, because prosthetic is where you actually add something onto the skin. This is where they sort of like use glue to make it pull in and stuff. So technically, no, Joe.
No, Joe. Right, number 6. I actually said to Mark, as soon as it came up, it could have been somebody else. It could have been a really poor man's version of Tom Hiddleston as Loki.
But I think the hair gives it away.
Yeah. This one is Harry Styles. It's one of these going to be Knickers. No, the only Knickers look-alike we've got Knickers the original, and then we've got the pretender Blossom the cow. Get out of here, you.
I think that's
Get out of here.
photoshopped.
Look, I don't know.
It looks photoshopped. Look at the line underneath where it from where the body goes under, it does look like photoshopped. It looks
Well,
too sharp.
I mean, I did get it from the bastion of true news, The Sun, so we never know.
Yeah.
Right, number 7. You need to watch Glow Up. Love prosthetic scar. Wounds are available, says Joe.
You watch some weird shit.
All right. Rani and the Dwarf Cow. Right, number 7. Who do you think this bloke is supposed to be?
I can think of 3 people already.
Really?
Yeah. I knew someone when we used to live in Manchester who actually, at the time when a lot younger, looked like that person.
I got told it couldn't be Harry Styles as it looked like a girl. I stuck to my answer. We got it right, says Bev. A very female-looking, a very effeminate-looking Harry Styles, I guess.
Well, that's Harry Styles for you. Harry Styles plays to anything.
Indeed.
And good luck on him. He's the one that's doing the best, really,
Yeah.
I think.
So that was David Beckham. The animation went a bit weird there. No idea why. So David Beckham for number 7. Well done if you got that one.
Oh. I saved it. It's very fizzy, this. Just a second.
Number 8. Okay. Number 8. All right. Now this one's a tough one.
Yeah, I took 2 guesses. It took me 2 guesses to get this one.
Danny O'Shea's now switched to YouTube and said, "Is Mark friends with Harry Styles on Twitter?" He wishes. Andrew got that right. I was tempted to say Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Right, number 8. This one is an early 2000s heartthrob. That's the only clue.
You shouldn't give clues.
No, you gave the massive clue, but just not shutting up about Ed Sheeran. Right, here we go. Who's that meant to be? And I don't actually think he's on the Lucky Likey website because I couldn't find a picture of this guy.
You just found him.
Yeah, the other guy looked a lot like the person it's supposed to be, but this guy.
We're on 8. I love 10. You're going to love 10.
Danny says it's because you're ignoring me on Facebook. I was asking about the felt balls. Well,
We'll do it at the end of this round.
the buns are the sub ones. US cancelled because of the heat, says Amelia. Right, number 8. Well, if you got this one. This one is supposed to look like
I think it's the mouth and the beard.
Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell. I mean, that's not real hair. It isn't. Look at it. It's so like it's like there's fringe and then there's fringe. Right. Anyway, so that is supposed to be Colin Farrell. Here we go. Then here's your next one at number 9. Who's this supposed to be? Looks more like Kevin out of Corrie, said Bev. It did a bit, didn't it? So number 9, one of these ones that I reckon if you've got the body type, you just shave your head, you're going to look like him anyway. But
It's the head, the beard, and the glasses.
Yeah, but fair play for being the one.
I'm wearing black.
But fair play for the guy who actually managed to get on the website and went, you know what, I look a lot like George Michael. I mean, you don't get mistaken as George Michael anymore because, you know, George Michael's dead.
Is it?
Yeah, he is.
Spoilers?
Spoilers for real life. Right. And finally, number 10. This one is fantastic.
Oh, and can I do a bit of random because we're so far ahead?
Mm.
Andrea Sangster said you've got to have a lot of faith. If you
Baby!
if you listen to the 2 songs, you've got Faith by George Michael.
Michael.
You've got Close to Me by The Cure, and they both have the same. In the end, they sort of agreed not to sue each other. But those songs are so similar.
Mm. Right. Number 10.
We love this one.
Who is this supposed to be?
We love this one. We love it. Well, I can tell you, you can see the jacket on the left. That is the real person. Oh dear.
Mark Rance, said Sarah.
Wasn't ranting, was it?
Just a bit random, wasn't it?
It's just a bit random. I tried to outdo Joe.
That can't be done. Right. Before I'm going to actually tell you who it is before you see it, because it is supposed to be Sylvester Stallone. This is Sylvester Stallone next to him. I just love Sly's actual face.
He doesn't like it.
It looks like he doesn't want to be there completely. Look at that. He's like, is this dude really supposed to be me? I mean, look at him. He looks just devastated. Just, this is what my life is.
And the guy gets money for pretending to be Sylvester Stallone.
Is that Darren from Accounts? So yeah, it's Sly Stallone looking like he's dying inside.
Okay, we're gonna put the felt balls up. What do you think of this round? Do tell us if you like it. Do you want more of it in the future? Do tell us.
Okay, so there's your felt balls. The intro didn't work, so whatever.
I put a handful of the tiny balls in.
Martin got 18, John got 16, Fiona got 20, Sarah got 18. Jeff says hilarious round. It's fantastic, isn't it? And that was suggested by Bertie Hallams almost a year ago. He really wanted to get on it now, and we just kept pushing it forward and pushing it back, but yeah, we really liked it. As I like pointing out, Sylvester Miliband. Yes! I looked a lot like him. I thought Ed Miliband until I saw the clenched fist. I think that's why he does it. Just because everyone's all like, who are you supposed to look at? And he goes, come on guys, the fist. And they go, oh yeah, that's Sly Stallone. Linda says, great round, managed to get 20 somehow.
And Anne says, more, because I got 12.
Gets to score 18 because it wasn't Robert Downey Jr. I bet there's a lot of them as well. Sam loved that round, very fun. It was a good one, wasn't it? And unfortunately, it wasn't our suggestion at all, it was Bertie's.
But it's a beautiful round. It's a beautiful round.
Yeah. Okay then, right, so let's get on that then. So there's felt balls there, and we'll have a quick look at the score sheet so we can see what's on there as well. So it's done it again.
How's it got that?
I don't know.
That's the wrong side.
I don't know why it does that.
It shouldn't even look at that screen.
I know, 1 second. Let me just do this. That one? No, that's the main screen. There we go. That's the one. Right.
How can it do it? We've had some real random stuff happening as well. Music halfway through changed, didn't it? In one of the quizzes.
One of our live quizzes. Some of my first guests have Sly Stallone, but looks nothing like it, said Martin. I know. Crazy. Right, so as you see on there, to the left of your team name is that yellow column. Just put how many balls you think are in the felt ball tub.
If you're brand new to the quiz, you might want to take note of what's up there.
If you get the closest without going over, you get 3 points. Second closest gets 2 points. Third closest gets 1 point.
But if you're spot on,
you get
5 points.
5 points. But if you are just one ball over, you get nout. You get nothing. Not a sausage.
Flair wants you put 20 on the kernel sheet, please.
I did already.
Okay.
Okay then. So, as we've got a little bit of time, should we do the Zoom of the week?
I think we should do... I need to get my sheet of paper
I'm going to tell you what it is as well first. I forgot what it is. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I know what it is. What's that? You haven't mentioned gelato all evening, says Jeff. I know because Mark got his fill on.
Oh, no. We will do felt balls first, and then I've got a tale about gelato.
Right, here's your Zoom of the week. First person on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch gets 2 points.
No.
No?
No. Shall we be bonkers and go 4 points?
4 points.
4 points for tonight.
Right, first person on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch gets 4 points if you guess it right. Right? It's the nicest, Joe. You've not even seen it yet. Calm down, you. Right, here we go. Here is your Zoom of
the month.
Of the week.
Of the week, even. It's of the month because it's that good. So if you're new to the quiz, just say what you think that is in the chat. You can have as many guesses as you like. Just keep letting us know and we will tell you.
You all think you're so clever with the eye thing. Whatever.
I love Amelia's wood lice. No.
Do you look on that one? I'll look
I'm still looking at that one. There's some good ones in this, I tell you.
Someone's close.
I'm looking at the wrong answers and it's hilarious.
It's a good one. There you go. It's been guessed somewhere, but I'm not telling you where.
We're going for 30 seconds. You've got 30 seconds.
Rust.
Hannes, if you're watching me, I have no idea what Borken Kafer is. If you can let me know in English, please. Or if anyone can translate. Because I just haven't got time to do it. Because I'm still watching the screen. Borken Kafer. Borkenkaefer. That's German. Can you translate it into English for me, someone, please?
Right, I don't think anyone's getting it over on the old Twitch.
10, 9, 8,
7,
6,
5, 4. Okay, 3,
2.
1.
That's it.
Right, we only have correct answers on Facebook and YouTube. The first one was Fleur. Big bogey, says Joe. And on YouTube, it was Mike L. The correct answer, it was a zoomed in coffee bean. A zoomed in coffee bean. So well done to Fleur and Mike L. on
I'm
YouTube.
ignoring Sarah.
Mark's chin dimple. What's got to do with that?
I was ignoring it.
Let's go there. You were, I weren't. I said nothing. So well done if you got that one. Right. Let's jump into that one.
You carry on. I'm going to have to translate what Hannah's is saying.
Coffee bean was said by Raziel. Did he? Oh, he did. Very first one. I do apologise, Raziel. I didn't see it because it was tagged underneath the pinned comment on there. Sorry, Raziel. Yeah, you also got it. Congratulations to you as well. I do apologise. Feckin' caffeine products. Where's my gin, says Joe. Was it Sylvester Stallone, said Andrea. That was great. I love it. Borkenkäfer is a bark beetle, said Linda.
Oh, right. Bark beetle. No, Hannah's, it's not a bark beetle.
Bev says, can I get a bonus point for spotting it? No. That was funny. Just really zoomed in Sylvester Stallone, one of his paws. Right, let's get on with the third round then. Oh dear, that was funny. It's okay, Fleur got it for our team, says Raziel over on Twitch. So there you go. Thank you very much for your honesty. I always forget that you kernels are all on the same thing.
Amelia Ann said Belgian Buns said coffee bean. Oi, she says.
The very first one we saw was Fleur. Can I have another quick check? Yeah.
The first on our ones is Fleur saying it.
Right then. Okay, so it is time for everyone's favourite round. It is Jonathan, otherwise known as Family Fortune.
Shh. I can't say that online.
Online we can't, but in person. Yes, so this one you're going to get given a question. All you have to do is come up with what you think the most popular answer is.
Am I going first?
Yes. Top answer's worth 5 points down to the fifth top answer, which is worth 1 point.
Okay. I've been waiting to say this all day. He knows what's coming. Name one of the 7 dwarves. Oh. Have we got the right one?
I don't know. This is the one that you put in there, so...
We're going... I think you print out the wrong thing.
Oh.
Well, it's coming in the wrong order from what we've got on the sheet. What you've got on the sheet is in the wrong order. So we'll start with that. Well, you know the 7 dwarves one. You've got a lot of time to work up that one out.
Right then, let's not look at the sheet because it's obviously not worked. Right, so...
The sheet's in the wrong order.
Right,
it's the right questions, but in the wrong order.
Yeah, so it's a great quiz, guys. Yeah, I know.
It's basically Morecambe and Wise.
Yeah. Guess who made this round?
I made the round. Who did the printout that doesn't match the round?
Well, I assumed the printout you left in the folder was the correct one.
I don't know.
So name something typically English.
Moi. Sorry, we just had a bit of the tumble dry music there.
Cock Up says, Jackie, we've had 18 months to get this right, said Andrea. Alec McQuay says, Mummy and Daddy are fighting again. Bev on Twitch says they are back together, bickering. Danny says, 1 week Mark will do something right. To be fair,
Ouch!
To be fair, the first 2 quizzes this week have been standout successes. So
Honestly, we are on such a... We couldn't have asked for a better restart. And the Lewis Road Inn, it was completely new crowd. We didn't know what the preferences were or anything. And they just took to us. The banter that we had with them as well was brilliant.
Right.
So, one last thing on this. On our sheet, we have got all the correct questions, but not necessarily in the right order.
Sue says, can we see the marathon again? You can.
It comes up at the end of this round anyway.
Does it?
Yeah.
All right then. Fair enough. Right. For 1 point, we have
Bacon and eggs.
For 2 points, we have
Amelia.
No, it's Rose.
Oh, it's Ross.
2 different companions of the Doctor.
Yes, I said Amelia because Amelia said you must have paid them.
And then I said Rose because it's the Doctor's companion. Yes. Right. 3 points.
Roast beef and a Yorkshire pudding. For 4 points, it's afternoon tea. And your top answer is... fish and chips.
Fish and chips. Right. Moving on then. Number 2.
Tracy Ann Kitchen laughing at that comment.
We're here to entertain. Number 2. Name an animal named in a nursery rhyme. Name an animal named in a nursery rhyme.
That should be number 3.
Yeah. I'm going to pop out just a second so we can put the aircon back on.
If you would like to donate, because we're in a sauna doing this for you, please do.
Okay, here we go then. Right. Ooh, very warm.
We're not joking about this. It's so hot in here.
I mean, everyone's hot. It's fine. But right, 1 point we have a peg. I'm a peg. How are you today? For 2 points we have a mouse. For 3 points we have a spider. For 4 points we have a cow.
Knickers.
Indeed. And your top answer is... sheep. A sheep.
Do they have any wool?
Moving on, number 3.
Which we don't know what it is, so we're just going to hit it. Name an enemy of Batman. That should be number 6.
For Christ's sake. Survey clearly done in Wales, said Alec. Wear your Rabsy Nesbit vest next week, says Jeff.
No, you don't. You really don't want that.
Sarah says, can we get egg? No. I always found that really curious. Humpty Dumpty. At no point does it say he's an egg.
No. Do you know what Humpty Dumpty is? Or shall I not say it because it is actually a question in the database?
Maybe leave it then. Have you gone synchronised quizzing? Says Joe. No idea what you mean.
What I will tell you is, just so you can gain extra points next Wednesday, we are going to ask what it was, the original Humpty Dumpty. You can get, by cheating, you can gain 2 points. You can do your research.
You really are going off script here. I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Humpty Dumpty is actually, the actual poem is about something.
Right.
And we have a question in our database that asks that.
Do you want to do the points?
Go on then.
Right.
For 1 point, we have
Nothing, because it's not working.
Two-Face.
For 2 points.
Or Alex. For 2 points, we have Riddler. That's me. For 3 points, we have
You're not in the outdoors now. Voice down.
Catwoman. Hi, Sarah. For 4 points, we have Penguin. Hi, Danny. And your top answer is the Joker.
Danny says, it's too hot for Mark's randomness. I know, it really is starting to hurt me. I don't know what he's on tonight, but he's just going off script. His words are all jumbled. The family fortunes isn't in any particular order at all.
I think it might be something to do with this.
Yeah, the alcohol. Right. Moving
Alcohol
on.
and heat. I didn't have anyone for Joker. Who in the Quiz Actually family would you consider to be the Joker?
Right, number 8. Number 8? What have you done in this round, man? Seriously?
Just take it to the thing and then just take it back. See what happens.
What have you done?
I don't know. Just number them properly. Is that before?
No, I'm just going to move it because otherwise it's not going to make any sense at all. Why you started moving crap around, I don't know.
I moved it around because some were too similar to each other, so that's why. And I didn't renumber it. I think that's what happened.
Well, that's helpful. Right, number 4. For Christ's sake. Other than TV, name something people turn on in the morning. Mark makes the quiz, says Sam. We didn't make it well enough tonight, did he? Jesus.
I don't know what you'd do without me.
I don't know, maybe I'd be about 5 minutes ahead. I'm just going to do...
Apparently we're on the big screen tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's 2 we've got to put up later.
Indeed. Jackie Cartwright thinks Mark's hissed again.
I'm not. I'm getting there, but I'm not.
Danny thinks he's the Joker. Fleur said, Mummy, Daddy, please stop. We're breaking up and it's all your fault. Alex is the family Joker. If Mark was Joker, all the jokes would go over Alex's head.
When I talk, it goes over his head.
Because
I'm normally six inches higher than he is.
Most of the utter you speak goes over my head. Right. Other than TV, name something people turn on in the morning. For 1 point, we have a light. For 2 points, we have their partner. Woo. For 3 points, we have the radio when you're in your car going to work. For 4 points, we have a shower or a tap. And the top answer for 5 points is pop kettle on. Pop kettle on.
For a cup of tea.
For a cup of tea. Or a cup of coffee. Right, number 5.
Two cups of English breakfast followed by an Assam. That's my morning routine. Question number 5 is, name one of the 7 dwarfs.
Andrew Sanksa is the Joker, says Joe.
Oh, guys, if you could just hear this argument that's going on behind the scenes.
For some reason, oh my god, really? For some reason, the PowerPoint's frozen.
So take it to the lobby and we'll come back.
No, I think that's enough time. What in the balls?
We have got really random nonsense happening at the moment. Oh, dear.
Right, so we've got Sleepy for 1 point. 2 points we have Doc. I go you like lads, just don't go to bed angry, said Alec.
We never do.
Indeed. For 3 points we have Happy. For 4 points we have Grumpy. And the top answer is Mark. Dopey.
Little.
My husband was being rude and said Alex was one of the 7 dwarfs, says Bev.
Well, I did suggest that.
Bev's hobby, you lose 2 points. Just you, though. Not your team, just you. Sarah said, did you add it on the score sheet? I didn't. What team name would you like to be, Sarah? Otherwise, I'll be able to find it for you. Right, number 6.
For people who are new to the quiz, about our banter, it is just who we are. It's what we do, and we do far worse off screen. But it's just our friendship. There's nothing ever malicious.
If we're being very nice to each other, then we really are.
You know that we've had an argument.
So number 6, here we go. Name something you stretch. Yeah, banter, said Danny. Indeed. You two are hilarious, says Jackie. I mean, it's funny now, but I'm getting quite annoyed. I'm getting a little tick in my other eye now because of just all the stress.
No, you're just annoyed because it's so hot, and I'm actually dealing with it better than you are at the moment.
No, I mean, it's the fact that this entire quiz is falling apart because for some reason you've made this entire round out of order and doesn't match the sheet. I worked in a theatre during Snow White and 7 Dwarfs. It was really 6 Dwarfs and Debbie the Pygmy. Said Joe.
I'm sorry.
Debbie the Pygmy.
I'm sorry. That is the ultimate queen of random there.
I don't know. Jonathan should be when I am here, said Fran. Well, it's your own fault. The banter is great, says Sam.
Genuinely, I'm not just saying this, but genuinely, we are like this normally. Those of you who met us, you know this is what we're like.
Yeah, we don't sugarcoat it. Right, something that you stretch, other than my patience. For 1 point, we have the imagination. No stretch the imagination. For 2 points, we have the truth.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that one, would you?
Yeah. For 3 points, we have arms. For 4 points, we have legs. And top answer for 5 points is stretching elastic.
Actually, a very good point, actually. Joe said, how's Christian, who's the new guy to the quiz, coping with the banter? It must be very weird.
Right, moving on. Number 7, here we go.
Number 7. I would read it out, but it's probably wrong. So, name something associated with King Arthur.
Thank you for the Ducks Eastbourne. Said, great quiz. Great, guys. Hope to see you catch. I'm broken. I can't do it.
There you go. Hope to catch you at a pub. Eastbourne potentially is a possibility for us, maybe on a monthly basis. If you've got a massive pub with TV screens, mention them. Mention us about them. Mention us to them. Maybe we could do a monthly quiz in Eastbourne.
Yes. So,
it needs to be a big pub. It needs to be a very big pub, and it needs to have TV screens for us to do it there. But we'd be up for that.
I didn't add you, Sarah, because you didn't tell what your team name was, and also everything's breaking. So, and I've told you before, put show media controls off on the goddamn sheet.
Alex is having a major wobbler.
Oh my god, I've told you this so many times. Right.
He's having wobbles.
For 1 point, we have Guinevere. For 2 points, we have.
It's even funnier because he's having wobbles.
For 3 points, we have Knights. For 4 points, it's Excalibur. And your top answer for 5 points is the Round Table.
By the end of the night, can we break him?
I've told you twice, said Sarah. I can't see anything, Sarah.
You're being muted for some reason. You must be putting naughty words in there. We're literally not seeing it.
I can't see any of your comments. The last comment I got was, "Can we have egg?" That was the last one I saw from you, Sarah.
Maybe drop him a PM.
And I've just done a search on the chat and I can't see it either. It's not me missing it. I've actually done a find on the chat and I can only see you there. Right, moving on. Number 8. Number 8. I don't know why I'm looking at the sheet because it doesn't matter, does it?
He's gone.
Number 8. Name part of the body beginning with T.
I love it when you lose it. The thing is, I know he's losing it. You might think it's an act, but it ain't. He's actually losing it.
I was with banned as well, and then on Facebook says Danny, no, we're just ignoring you, that's on purpose.
This is fun. Oh dear. This is turning out to be rather a great week. I'm enjoying tonight. So much. And that's down to you guys.
And the Prosecco, clearly.
Maybe.
And the Schadenfreude of watching me break down.
No, we don't fight, Danny. We just insult each other. How typically, Mr. Dunstan. We're back and can see Sarah's comments. He's just rubbing it in. We literally can't.
Right, now about the body beginning with T for 1 point. We have we have what? What?
That literally can't happen.
Why is it started again?
It literally can't happen. It's not something that's in there.
Why is it started again?
Just hit it.
Thumb.
You can have it with a bit of music.
For Christ's sake.
That literally cannot happen.
For 2 points. Thigh. Oh, God. Jesus, should we come back tomorrow, says Amelia? I know, 3 points. Teeth.
I feel really sorry for Chris, who's just coming into this new and then seeing it all meltdown.
4. Tongue. Can I just say how well the last quiz went without marks, says Danny? Yeah, everything went perfectly fine. And the top answer for 5 points is toe.
Apparently you got drunk.
Yes, I got quite drunk, but nothing went as wrong as this.
This is, you know what it's like? Sometimes weird random nonsense happens to us that shouldn't happen. But we had it even in one of the quizzes in the pubs.
Yeah.
That it shouldn't happen, but it did.
Right, we're running behind now. Number 9. Name something that can be chartered. And if this plays again, I'm done. I'm quitting. That's it. We'll end tonight on a sour note, short.
Apparently, you've been told, calm down, Danger Mouse. It'll be okay.
Deja vu means to change something. Like that black cat, Alec. Hey? I can hear you. You're not very subtle.
Remember his major meltdown about 6-8 months ago? He's getting close to me. It's funny to watch.
It'll be fine, but I know something else is going to go wrong.
But you can't blame me for that double thing, because that is just one of those random things that happen that shouldn't happen but do. You know, the template doesn't allow it to happen, but it did.
You know what?
I know the music's finished and we've got about 4 seconds
You know
left.
what? I actually feel like that picture of Sylvester Stallone. I feel like I'm dying inside. Oh, just a sad.
I need to swallow that,
Just a
that
sad-
drink before I spit it out.
Just a sad
Oh,
man.
dear.
For 1 point, we have a train. For 2 points, we have a bus. For 3 points, it's an accountant. For 4 points, it's a plane. And the top answer for 5 points is charter a boat. Charter a boat, which is like a plane but on the water.
But I've actually done a plane that flies in the water. It's so smooth when it lands. You don't get that bump that you get on a runway. It just glides in. It's wonderful.
Number 10. Other than fingers, name something people have more than 2 of. On their body.
Or in it. Have you calmed down now?
Nope.
Are you okay? It's getting there. As much as I'm laughing, I know he's not happy. And if you like this sort of banter, we do have our PayPal available.
Picked the wrong night to not drink.
I chose the right one to drink. See, I saved it last night. You drank it last night. I saved mine for tonight. You know who you are. Thank you for Prosecco. It did mean a lot to us.
The time has gone off. Anyway.
I know.
Other than fingers, name something people have more than 2 of on their body. For 1 point we have the nails. For 2 points we have freckles. And then moles. For 3 points we have teeth. For 4 points, here's your toes.
No, I can't reach that high.
That high, that low?
No, take it up there to be seen on the camera.
Please don't anyway, don't entertain the thought. For 5 points we have hair. You've got more than 5. Even if you're bald, you've got more than 5 on your head.
Joe saying poor Alex. Nah. I don't think the rest... You didn't even manage that properly. Let me do it proper.
No, I was throwing it at the camera.
Yeah. Wow. It's the heat. Honestly, guys, I'm not just saying it. It is so hot in here. It's like a damn sauna. I'm literally sweating.
I'm getting a pain in my shoulder now. Ow. Right.
Because we've got the normal background heat and then everything that's creating the heat in it.
Also, we've got the wall literally behind us, the green screen.
So it's literally bouncing it back at us.
Reflecting it. Right, marathon question again for you, just in case you missed it, as a couple of people did say they had. Stop wanting, said Amelia. No, I'm not going to.
No, that's my normal trick, but he's doing it more than aptly for me.
We are halving the score, Danny, thank you, yes. Total your score up and then divide it by 2 to give your final score out of a possible 25 points.
Yeah, you forgot that one.
Fiona got 23, well done, Fiona. That's a good score indeed.
Or is that before she halves it?
I don't know. 22.5 for Tracy on her own. Top mark, 25 for Laura, well done. That's good, it's very good. Bev's got an open window and a fan near it. I might jump out the nearest window soon. Crafty Craig got 19. The Gangsters got 25. Fantastic work. Let's have a quick...
I do wish you'd let me say sometimes. Anne got 14. Ooh, 23 for Noskis. 24 for Sarah. Well done, Sarah. 19 for Linda on YouTube. So basically, because this round is worth so many points, you literally divide it by half, so it keeps it within the region of all the other rounds.
Sarah, I don't know why, but I can't see your team name that you told me, Sarah. And I'm getting to the point now, I don't know if you're taking the mick or not, because I can't see it anywhere. I can't see it on my phone, I can't see it in the chat, I can't see it on the score sheet. I don't know. Danny says, can I watch you jump? Do a flip, as Bender said. Right.
It'll be all of 2 inches. So yeah, Martin, you literally just divide this round by half that you've just done. That's apt.
Right. So don't forget, it's the felt ball guess in the recap of this round. So make sure you got that finalised. We're just waiting for the Kernos to get their points on. If you want to let me know what you got on there, I can put you in because I know that you're not on the.
Shall we put the pictures up that we've been sent?
Yes, let's do the pictures. Right, our first one was sent from Martine, which is what the setup for hers looks like at the Friends cabin.
I think that's great.
That's a typical Norwegian-looking building as well. If you had told me where in the world was that, I'd say that's probably Norway.
It reminds me of the place where ABBA used to do a lot of their writing of their music. There's a particular name that you have for it where you go to these places on hillsides and lakes. If you can let me know what that is, Martine.
Bev says, you're going to minus all of our points as you said divide by half, which makes it 100, says Bev. I wasn't going to say anything, but I actually picked up on that as well.
Shut up.
Divide by half. Let's divide by 0 and end the world. And your next one, this was us on the big screen at Bev's house. Hey!
Loving it, loving it.
Also, someone's tucking into some finger food there. Go on, my son. Right.
Is it a Jordan North buffet?
It is in Norway, but it looks like a Swedish cabin. Oh. Right.
What's the name for the Swedish cabins, Martin? Do you know? There's a particular name for them.
Right then, on to your fourth and final round then. Number 4 is general knowledge.
Oh, we're on time. Just.
Right then.
Question
Summer
number...
stooge.
Okay. Summer...
Stooge.
Stooge meaning house, maybe? Question number 1 is on neighbours.
Which planet is Earth's closest neighbour? Which planet is Earth's closest neighbour?
Because everyone needs good neighbours.
Frank's in my seat at Beth, says Sam.
Frank, get up, mate. You've been told. Can you hear those birds chirping in the background? They're so loud. Question number 2. Who was Henry VIII's wife number 3? Everyone seems to know 1 and 2, but who was 3? That's a lot of drinks, Amelia.
Oh my god, what's going on with that sound?
Is it gone weird?
Why was it click to hear myself? What the... Oh, I'm getting beyond a joke now. I'm actually getting quite annoyed.
Calm down, calm down.
Number 3. Who are Binky, Inky, Pinky and Clyde? Who are Binky, Inky, Pinky and Clyde? I love pronunciation. Stooge means living room in Swedish. I'm only doing my approximation there, Martin. I've never seen Alex so close to a breakdown. Yeah.
You didn't see the one when he did.
Yeah.
The one thing you guys know, you've seen us so many times over the past 16 months. We never fake this. This is just literally who we are. We can't make this up because you could never. If we did, you could never prolong it so much, and you'd suss us out. So this is literally who we are.
So Binky, Inky, Pinky and Clyde, who are they?
Apparently Bert and Ernie. Number 4. In politics, which A is to refuse to vote for or against a motion?
There we go, a bit of music instead of an echo for some reason. Christ, I feel sorry for Alex then having to put up with you, says Danny.
I'm not rising to the bait, to be honest. I've had worse on Facebook.
Oh, quite a lot of time you're the one that causes it.
Just to say you're not smart enough to maintain a facade. No, we're not.
No, we're clearly not smart enough.
No. I think if we actually pretended who we were, by now you'd have sussed us out and you'd have thought it was all fake.
Also, we're terrible actors. Number 5. Which creatures were the carriers of the bubonic plague? Which creatures were the carriers of the bubonic plague? Alex did so well on Friday night with no one to bicker with. Sam says, keep going as you're doing really well. We're trying.
He's very trying tonight.
Indeed. Everything's trying, my patience. I've heard your word worse off Twitter, says Danny. Indeed.
Twitter's fine. Facebook, I've had some real... We'll leave that.
A lot of the time it is Mark causing the arguments.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You bloody love it.
No, it's not.
You love a good argy-bargy online with someone.
No, there's been a few. I've reached the point where I get basically trolls hitting me. Number 6. Is that me or you?
It's you.
Black, yellow, red, and green. Which Olympic ring is missing?
Danny says, I know question 5 because of QI. Well, the real answer. The old, I
like that.
Moving on then, question number 7. Number 7 is a true or false. True or false? A new mineral, dark green in colour and named Kernoite, was discovered in Cornwall in 2020. Is that true or false? A new mineral, dark green in colour and named Kernoite, was discovered in Cornwall in 2020.
I will say this is one of my questions. You make your own decisions.
Shout out to the 10-year-old Turdling who's got Henry VIII's third wife. Well done, Turdling.
That's not a nice name.
Turdling.
Just call him Turdling.
It's a great name.
You have to hear what he calls you.
Moving on,
to his
number 8.
mates. Number 8. Which Channel 4 show Do bed and breakfast owners compete for the best establishment?
Bread and breakfast, eh?
BB's, bed and breakfast.
No, but you just said bread and breakfast.
I didn't.
Rewind. Show the clip.
I didn't.
Show the clip.
I didn't.
Question number 9. Number 9 is another 50-50. Number 9, are DVDs read from the outside to in or the inside to out? Then he says best show on TV. That's us.
I think it means QI, which is great if you've no friends.
Or it means the B&B show on a show.
Oh, it could be, yeah. My favourite one of those is the hotel inspector, because she really lets rip.
Right. And finally, number 10.
The outer peel of a citrus fruit is known as what?
Then he said, no, I mean the bread and breakfast show.
Can I do my slight advertising?
No, we're running very far behind.
Okay. I'll leave
All
it
right.
till Wednesday, Friday then.
Next up, Nan, it is the final time for the marathon. Oh, I'm the evil stepmom, says Fleur. Muhahaha.
He is.
You like the ugly stepsister then, aren't you?
I'm Cinders.
Right then, so again, the single 3-letter word that can be added to each of the following to make new words. It's the same 3-letter word for each. Which one is it? Okay, have a quick look. Still waiting for Kerno's money pot to get a felt ball guess. So Kerno, going to put it in the chat what your felt ball guess was, because I know that you aren't on the score sheet.
Laura says, well done to mini turtling. My 3 were no help at all.
Okay.
Right, let's go to the recap.
Let's go to the recap.
For the final time. How are we on time?
25 past.
Oh, we're alright. No, 20 past.
Yeah, 25 past.
Okay. 5 minutes behind.
Recap time.
General knowledge. I wonder if there ever was a general knowledge. Mr. Grunt, check it out for us.
He's not here.
Oh, he's not, is he? He'll be working at catch up.
I think Mark is still behind. He's still in the pub, says Danny.
We had a great time.
I haven't had any comment from the Colonels about what their felt ball guess was. Do it soon, please, because we're running out of time. Unless you put it in there yourself, because there's an anonymous buffalo in there at the moment. Oh, there you go. Wonderful. Even
Right,
better.
so Alex can sort that out. It was actually great to do the money pot in the pubs as well this week, which is what Felt Ball Guess is based on. That's your number, Alex.
Thank you.
Fleur says half our team is missing. Does that mean you're doing better or worse?
Okay. Half our team is missing. Are you not seeing my post? I'm not seeing a lot of stuff, Roy.
In a general sense, I'm actually concerned that because Sarah said that she's posted stuff and she's actually DM'd us where she's posting it, and we're not actually seeing it. So I'm actually quite concerned that we're not actually getting your posts through.
Not the full of them, anyway.
No, it seems that some of you have been sort of not shown on our side of things.
Which is odd.
Quite bizarre.
Right then, so let's have a look at those felt ball guesses. Yes.
Amelia says, exactly like our coffee bean.
Probably so.
I'm actually going to be nice. You can have 1 point for your coffee bean. Just giving you the benefit of the doubt, I'll give you 1 point. Add that in. Alex has just got messages on her phone. I shall quick nose at PayPal, see if we've got someone new that I've missed. See, even that's playing up now.
Okay, so let's do that felt ball guess while we're here.
Okay.
Right, we've got Jane plus 2, 1078.
Under.
Morris family at 1087.
Under.
Tommy plus 4, 1089.
Under.
Angry Birds 1635.
Under.
Gangsters 1647.
Under.
One Girl and Her Pen 1655.
Over.
Over.
Ooh, that was quick, wasn't it?
There we go. So there it is. You know it's in between 1655 and 1647.
I should write that down for next week.
Martine's comments not coming through apparently. Anna said we can guess balls. We haven't seen them from Team Kerno. You Kerno had some felt balls on there. 1660 is what the answer was put. So I'm not quite sure if you've got any errors there. But at this point, anything can go wrong. So it already has. Okay.
I like Amelia's whoop whoop. It's time for the answers.
Time for the answers.
Yeah, we should arrive just now. Oh. Hiya says, let me see if I can find out who it was.
Apparently that wasn't Kerno's guess, says Anna on YouTube. Sorry, but someone hijacked it. I can't police your things on the score sheet, unfortunately.
Thank you to Kerry.
Thank you, Kerry. Right then. So let's do the answers then. 2 points for all
Tonight
of
it's
these.
getting really bonkers. It's one of those really bad bonkers ones.
It's getting beyond the joke for me now, though, unfortunately. Right.
I think that was an hour ago, to be honest.
Roy guessed based on other people's ranges. Quite pragmatic. There we go. Right, here we go. Which is planet Earth's closest neighbour? It is Venus. Number 2.
Who was Henry VIII's third wife? Was Jane Seymour. They actually got on really well.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Number 3. Binky, Inky, Pinky and Clyde are the Pac-Man ghosts. Well done if you got that one.
In politics, what A is to refuse to vote, or for or against a motion is to abstain.
Abstain. Number 5. The creatures that were carriers of the bubonic plague. It was the fleas. The rats were just the transporters of the fleas.
Black, yellow, red and green. The final one is blue.
Danny got the Pac-Man ghosts. Well done, sir. Number 7. True or false? A new mineral, dark green colour, nicknamed Kernowite, was discovered in Cornwall in 2020. Well, you probably guessed it was actually completely true. It was actually found in 2020.
I find it's quite interesting, dark green. Colour of envy. Moving on.
Number 8. The Channel 4 show, which B&B owners compete for the best establishment. It is... Go to bed.
For now. DVDs are read inside out. They start on the inside and then move out.
And number 10. The outer peel of a citrus fruit is the zest. The zest. Okay, so that is your 10. Let's move on to...
your mountain. I'm interested in how many of you actually got this one as well. I thought I'd made it slightly trickier. But if you all got it, hats off to you, but I just want to know. So there was the original. Let's put the word in. It's ice. How do you do with ice?
Ice.
Baby.
Alright then, so let's have a look at those scores in a second. We've got a few people still putting their stuff in, which is perfectly fine.
How are we on? 35, we're slightly behind.
31.
Even better.
Indeed.
Worked.
Just about.
10 for Fiona. Sorry, that was a little bit.
Got it immediately. Sorry, dude, to Alec McQuay.
I don't mind if you got it immediately. I just want to know how people do with it.
Any points for the marathon?
2 points.
2 points for the
2 points for the marathon. We should put in your bonus score. Oh, there's a lot of 2s in there. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was.
Thank you for a very entertaining quiz, says Jackie. That's one word for it. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much.
The thing is, I've actually really enjoyed tonight. He's been a bit on the edge.
My sister-in-law's hotel was on 4 in a bed. She came second. That's awesome.
That's brilliant.
Thanks, guys. Club Asides on Friday, so I'll only catch the last 20 minutes of the quiz. The others will be here, though, says Bev. Fair enough.
6 super hard. What was 6? I don't have my sheets.
Six
We've thrown our sheets away.
The Olympic rings.
Really?
The marathon score was 2 points, Andrea.
Oh, there's a lot of points in that marathon. I think they've all got it.
Oh, well. Definitely be back. When's the next one, says Christian?
Friday. We're back on Friday, and it's going to be the 2 of us.
Yes, and it won't go as wrong as tonight. So there you go. It'll be all fun.
Famous last words.
It'll be all fun and games on Friday.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you all for your donations. I've had a massive setback in that because I claimed SSEIS, I'm not allowed to get a mortgage. The banks are being an absolute...
Indeed. We've just got Rind for number 10. You can have Rind, yeah. Craig says, just check, Mercury is the closest planet. Venus is the closest. Mars was in 2003 by 56 million kilometres. Mercury does stay closest to Earth the longest, but it isn't the closest neighbour. Yes.
It all varies, but at the moment, it's Venus.
Indeed. Thank you very much. You just got a donation from Glynis. Thank you very much. Might miss Friday, but see you Wednesday. Thank you very much, Martine. If you do, that's fair enough.
Literally, on a serious note, if anyone else is self-employed and you've claimed the equivalent of furlough, which is...
self-employed grant, basically.
Yeah. The banks will take a dim view of it when it comes to mortgages. I've just literally found that out to my chagrin. So just be aware of that, guys.
But wouldn't it be weird if banks started denying you loans because you're on furlough? Wouldn't that be weird?
Yes. It's exactly the same thing. But just because we're self-employed, I've literally been barred from a mortgage.
Which doesn't say. Danny says, I'd say thank you for the quiz, but we all know I hate you. Feelings mutual, Danny. Feelings mutual.
Oh, thank you, Amelia.
59 for Laura Strong. Wonderful stuff. Okay. Right then.
I'm just drawn to the name Martini and the double E.
Right, let's look at those scores on the screen then. It's a sexual tension, FYI, says Danny. Don't know about that, sir.
Kim, you know the inference about bromine. I think your son needs some. Move on.
Are they doing similar to furlough, says Fleur? Ah.
Are they?
Weird.
It's just so wrong.
Yeah.
Night, Amelia. Thank you so much.
I mean, the whole reason is you can't get their loans because the government told you can't.
Basically, the government stopped us from working. And now we're being penalised for them giving us money for... And it really was.
Right. Okay, let's get on with those scores then. Right, we've got Jane plus 2, 52, 62.5 for the Rubber Duck, 63.5 for Martina Double E, 65.5 for Clumsaw, 66 for Charlie's Angel. Hungry Hogs got 67, Morris Family got 69, 69.5 for Quizman and Her, Belgian Bun 72, 75 for Portrait of a Cock at Midnight, Girl and Her Pen and the Nossie Servants, 77 for the Redheads, Animal Angels got 81, Angry Birds got 82.5, 84 for Gangsters, 85 for Snart Actually, Turnby plus 4, Bev's Brainiac's got 87, 87.5 for Kerno, Jamie's Giants got a whopping 89, and are our winners tonight.
Woohoo! If you do want to join us in our actual pub quizzes, please book. They are getting really busy already. We've only done 1 week, and it's getting to the point where you will definitely need to reserve within the next 2 weeks. If you're coming down to see us, let us know in advance. Let us know so we can actually get the pubs to definitely give you a place. we probably need about 3 to 4 weeks' notice.
Yeah. Alec McQuaid said they shouldn't be able to penalise you for not working when we would have arrested you for going to work. It's a pandemic. It's ridiculous. It is.
It is.
Yeah. You're not allowed to work, but now also because of that, we're not allowed to give you a mortgage, despite it not being your fault at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for playing, guys. We shall see you on Friday.
We're looking forward to that.
Indeed. Keep yourselves cool as much as you can, because we can't. Make sure you wear the maximum FPS. Be kind to one another. Keep your distance. Protect the vulnerable. Wear a mask when appropriate. Don't be stupid. And we'll see you on Friday.
Never eat pears.
Bye.